and Walmart.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Our star of the month, June Allyson, so often played the perfect wife to Jimmy Stewart, William Holden, Robert Walker, Alan Ladd, and others. It was inevitable she'd end up eventually on screen at least once with a less than perfect husband, which is what happens in our next film. It's a snappy MGM musical from 1956 called The Opposite Sex, really a remake with music of the famous Claire Booth Luce comedy The Women. This time the women given the full 50s treatment. That means widescreen dimensions, metro color, musical numbers, and men. Now, the original play and the 1939 film version famously had no men whatsoever in them, although men were the main topic of conversation. This remake, The Opposite Sex, has men front and center, especially Leslie Nielsen as June Allyson's straying husband. Now, this was back when Leslie was in the days when he was a stalwart leading man, long before he became associated with wacky movie comedies. The Opposite Sex was originally conceived as a project for Grace Kelly. Before filming could start, Grace retired from films to marry Prince Rainier of Monaco. So the leading role was next assigned to Esther Williams and refashioned so that Esther would be playing an ex-swimming star whose husband is stolen by a calculating showgirl. But by the time filming actually began, Esther had left MGM, and so the script was retailored once again, this time for June Allyson, who plays a former musical star on television, kind of a Dinah Shore type, who goes back to work and tries to adjust to being single again and learn whether or not she can trust her gossiping girlfriends. The lively group of ladies, the girlfriends, include two Anns, Ann Sheridan and Ann Miller, and two Joans, Joan Collins and Joan Blondell, as well as Dolores Gray, Charlotte Greenwood, and Agnes Moorehead. Among the men, there's Dick Shawn, Jerry Andes, and Harry James and his orchestra. So from 1956, we bring you The Opposite Sex.